everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the best activity for the Nature Week. So I will start with organizing a tree planting activity. I choose this kind of activity. This is because, as you know, tree is the most important thing in the world because it provides oxygen for us to stay alive. And then this kind of activity can teach people and give awareness about the important to take care of our plant due to our Amazon forest that burn. There's no one care about the forest, and as we know that the forest is the big forest that is have a source of our oxygen, and then there are a lot of habitat of animals. So here we should encourage people to plant the tree, and especially our children and younger people. We should provide them a stage for them to know about plant, so that our future will not destroy any kind of nature thing. That's all from me. How about you, participant C?
Okay, I'm sorry, participant A. Actually, I partially agree with you. Well, I still stand with my opinion, which is organize a camping trip to a forest reserve. Well, make sure throughout the camp we should collect all of the phones so that the students or the participant will blend in with the forest and the mother nature. Well, there are so many activities that could be held throughout the camp. As example, jungle trekking, explorers that is related to the nature, where the students will learn more about flora and fauna. Besides, there are a lot of benefits that we could get from this camping, such as it could enhance our teamwork because most of the activities will require a teamwork, and on top of that, as usual, there are also conductor that will conduct every activities and instruct them what to do and don't. They will explain about everything in that forest, especially about the plants and the flora and the fauna. Well, by that, the students or the participant will get more knowledge from all of the elaboration and the explanation from the instructors.
May I interrupt?
Oh yes.
Is this activity solely for the children, or does it aim for other types of ages?
Well, actually, for these activities, doesn't require any age for this camp. Actually, any stages of age could participate in these activities. Well, that's all from me. How about you?
Yes, I think that both of you participants have solid points, but I think that I would have to disagree with your points because I feel that the best activity for Nature Week is by organizing a recycling day. So first we have to see, what does recycling mean? So recycling means an act of reusing or breaking down old, biodegradable or non-biodegradable material that can be used for recycling. So biodegradable materials can be referred to newspapers or biodegradable bottles that can be broken down and used into new products. Or you have your non-biodegradable materials such as your rubber tires or your plastic bottles that can be reused, such as pots or apparatus to keep your stationaries. So next, recycling day is referring to a day where recyclable materials are collected and sent to the recycling center for recycling. So how? I feel that third parties such as school, uni or even the government can organize a recycling day for participants to join. So participants can gather at the assembly point in the morning, and they can then split into groups at specific places around the campus or either the school to collect recyclable materials for recycling. So at the end of the day, they can accumulate all recyclable materials obtained and send it to the recycling center, as it not only helps in getting a better, as it not only acts as a side income for the uni or the school, it can also strengthen the bond between the students and the participants involved in the recycling day. Other than that, it also can help provide a sustainable future for our future generation. So the best part, I think, that it can be done by anyone, no matter age. It's just a matter of having the right mindset. So that is why I think that organizing a recycling day would be the best activity for Nature Week. How about you, participant B?
So about me, I would have to agree on participant B's point, because the reason why I disagree on participant A and C's point is because I believe that recycling day will bring significant impact on this Nature Week, and it will teach everyone about the meaning of keeping our nature clean. I will further elaborate on participant B's point, specifically on when and where should recycling day be held. So recycling day should be held in hotspots where people tend to accumulate in that area. People tend to go and visit that area just to ease their mind or do family bonding time. So these places, such as natural parks or natural recreational parks or rivers in the forest, are the places where people will gather and have fun and actually ease their mind. It's just that the problem is people tend to exploit these kind of places by littering and leaving their trash without taking the trash back with them. And these kind of issues will lead to hygienic problems, and hygienic problems, as we mentioned here, will lead to the, let's say, dengue being the issue here, and people will get affected by this, and the nature, the ecosystem itself will be affected by this. And we can see that many of the rivers are polluted right now, many of the beaches are polluted right now, many of the parks are left unattended right now, just because of the act of littering everywhere. So it's the litters, the trashes that we litter are all recyclable, majority of them. Therefore, by doing recycling day, we can actually separate them and we can actually reuse them back to be a better, to a new item that we can use daily, like participant said just now. And it should be done, when it should be done is every day during the Nature Week, and specifically it should be emphasized on weekends, because by weekend people have more time and people can actually participate in this kind of events and bring significant impact towards the Nature Week itself. And I believe that that will be my point, and that is all from me. So participant A, what do you think?
I think I agree with 2 points because it's very convincing. So I just pass to participants B.
Well, for me, I think strongly agree with both of you, and I think it's not too late to change my mind, right? So I think this is the best decision for the Nature Week.
So do we come to the conclusion that organizing a recycling day would be the best activity for Nature Week?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.